the big fat L.
Okay.
No, how about him? Okay, now let's see. Okay.
Pick me.
Then you should.
Suck at the flag.
Meow moha. Manya. You're making me lame. This is hilarious. Dule daddy. Dule daddy. Alright, the smell's gone. Wait, she'll give us what? She'll give us a weed? Wait, what did she just say?
Only people who need to
Doesn't have to be the tagger tag.
What? Wait, no.
Yeah, guy,
No,
a guy.
wait, no. It should be the first one to get out has to be the tagger. Ouch.
Okay, so no, right there.
3, 2, 1,
You have to be a power.
What's it?
Pick the tagger. They have to pick the tagger.
Yeah, the last person who wins is the tagger. But if you ask me to sing like the heads on. No, if you guys sing good, I'll sing with you. Okay, bet. If you sing good, you have to. We didn't start yet. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Shut up.
I guess we don't get to be the tagger.
Wait, you into next week.
That means you're stuck.
Well, even if I do become the tagger, they tag these people, so I can just tag people in 5 instants. La 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 I don't care. I can just tag you in instant. Rustin, Incenaro, Pepe Russo. Justin, Incenaro, Pepe Russo. Justin. That's it. Just continue all that.
You just did it.
Pepe Russo.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
This is a very special Shabbat. It is our Shabat Shireinu when we're joined by our junior choir, which is exceptionally appropriate because it is also Shabat Shira, the Shabbat where our Torah portion is the Song of the Sea, which is our song of celebration of redemption from Egypt. And so I know that it feels like Passover is very far away, and it is, but in our Torah cycle, in our cycle of the Torah portions, we are just at that moment of Exodus. And so may we, in a world that feels chaotic and unpredictable and full of the unexpected, may we hold on to the hope of our ancestors that redemption can come in the most unexpected times. And I can't make any promises on that front, but may we be inspired by our people's history this week, as all weeks, as we are uplifted in song most appropriately by our junior choir.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome to Anshemet Memorial Temple. My name is Amy Warner, and it's my pleasure to welcome you this evening. Whether you're here with us in person in our beautiful sanctuary or whether you are joining us on live stream, we are delighted that you are spending Shabbat with us. I would now like to welcome Anna Bowder to light the Shabbat candles.
These Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
We welcome Shabbat with the singing of Lecha Dodi on page 20, and tonight we'll be doing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9.
Shabbat
Shamo v'zachor v'dibor echad Hishmiyanu el hamiuchad Adonai echad U'shemo echad L'shem u'tiferet v'litehillah Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelchad Ki mekor haveracha merosh mikedem nesuka sof ma'aseh b'machshava tehila
Please rise.
Oi v'shalom aterem alam Gam besimcha ובצהולם תוך אמוני עד סגולה בואי חלום בואי חלום לי לי יאללה לה לה לה
Shabbat Shalom. We continue with Chatzi Kaddish on page 26.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא דברה חירותי בהמליך מלכותי בחיי כל וביומי כל ובחיי כל בית ישראל בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תאמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן.
rise in body or spirit for the Baruch Hu.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. HaMevorach, HaMevorach
may be seated.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם, amen.
Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. Mi Chamocha is on page 40.
Come
ata Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem.
Elohei Sarah, Elohei בני הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם, בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, בחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע. משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מכפר חיים בחסד, בחיי הכל ברחמים רבים. סומך נופלים ברופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממיט ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, בחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
We continue our Amidah silently with the words on the page and the words on our hearts. I invite you to figure out which ratio of those is right for you this evening. When you're ready, you may be seated, and we're going to come back together on page 62. We come here together to celebrate Shabbat and also for so many other reasons, maybe to join in song with our junior choir and to spend time in community with our friends and family. Some of us also come here to pray for those who are in need of healing. And so I invite you to open the service booklet in front of you to our Misha Berach list. And when I glance around the room, I invite you to share aloud the name of someone whose healing you're praying for tonight, whether they're someone in our congregation whom you know or whom you don't, or someone in your own life whose healing you're praying for this evening. Misha Berach Avotenu Imotenu Abraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah Hu Yevarech et Kol HaCholim. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal all those who are in need of healing. May the Holy One be filled with compassion for their health to be restored and their strength revived. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and spirit, and let us say, Amen. Misha Berach is on page 253.
Before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi shebeirach ha'imotenu mekor habracha. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We rise in body or spirit for Aleinu L'Shabeach on page 282.
Aleinu L'Shabeach Ladon Hakom, Latet Gedula Liotzer Breshit, Shelo Asanu Kegoye Aratzot, Belo Samanu Kemishbechot Adama, Shelo Sam Chelkeinu Kahem, Vegor Aleinu Kechol Hamonam, Va'anachnu Korim, Umishtakavim Umonim, Lifnei Melech Malkei HaMlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Shehu Notei Shamayim ve'oser haaretz, Umoshav Yekaro b'shamayim imal, Ushchinatu zo, ve'govhem merobim, Hu Eloheinu ein od, Emet Malkeinu efes zulato, Kar katuv בתורתו, וידעת היום והשיבותה אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת, אין עוד.
May be seated. Won't you join me on page 287? May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding, loved each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech, and may we never lift up our hand but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו
In nature's ebb and flow, God's eternal law abides. When tears dim our vision and grief clouds our understanding, we often lose sight of God's eternal plan. Yet we know that growth and decay, life and death all reveal a divine purpose. God, who is our support in the struggles of life, is also our hope in death. We have set God before us and shall not despair. In God's hands are the souls of all the living and the spirits of all flesh. Under God's protection we abide, and by God's love are we comforted. O life of our life, soul of our soul, cause your light to shine into our hearts and fill our spirits with abiding trust in you. At this time, we recall with love all those in our congregational family whom we've lost in the last 30 days, whose loved ones are observing Shloshim. We're remembering Irving, who went by Buzz Frank, the husband of Leah of blessed memory, the father of Carrie and Sandra, the father-in-law of Dave and Mike, and the grandfather of Libby Snyder, Maddie Snyder, Madison Powell, and Nate Powell. We also remember our member Howard Rossman, husband of Carol Rossman, father of Matthew, Jordan, and Mark and Judd, father-in-law of Mindy, Melissa, and Mandy, and grandfather of Lauren, Rachel, Alex, Derek, Samantha, Reese, and Joshua. At this time, we also recall with love those members of our broader congregational family whom we lost at this time in years past, whose loved ones are observing their yahrzeit. If you're saying Kaddish at home, I invite you to share your loved one's name aloud so that we might remember them alongside you. And if you're here in person, I invite you to share the name of whomever you're remembering as my eyes meet yours. Zichronam livracha, may all their memories be for an eternal blessing. I invite all the mourners, if able, to rise for Kaddish Yatom, Mourners Kaddish, on page 294. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'alma divrach erutei v'yamlich malchutei. b'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'alam ulalmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudesha barichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shalom rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom mimromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, and may each of us be a comfort to all the bereaved among us. And let us say, amen.
Oseh shalom mimromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'yimeru amen.
So before we release you to a delicious dinner cooked by our very own Team B'tei Avon, and this is my thank you in advance to Team B'tei Avon who have been hard at work all day. Before I release you to dinner, I have a couple of announcements. We have a lot of stuff coming up, but one thing that is not coming up as soon as it was when you woke up this morning. So you may know that there's going to be some snow tomorrow, and so cabaret night is being postponed until Saturday, February 22nd, because we don't want you all getting caught in the ice. So I very much look forward to a wonderful, beautiful cabaret night in 2 weeks. Please don't come tomorrow night. Please stay safe. Don't get caught in the snow. But there are lots of things that are happening in the coming weeks. So on Sunday, we have the Women's Spirituality Group's Tu B'Shvat Seder and our Super Bowl party. On Wednesday at 11 a.m., we have a Lunch and Learn with Rabbi Miller, and we have a very, very exciting event on Wednesday night here at Anshe Emeth. We have our first, we think ever, but at least in recent memory, there's some people in the room who can tell me if I'm wrong, our first in recent memory congregational Tu B'Shvat Seder. It is going to be at 6 p.m. on Wednesday. It is a relatively short Seder. Don't think Pesach, it's not 2 hours of talking. It's like 30 to 35 to 40 minutes of talking. It is going to be really fun. We're going to serve a light dinner of, I believe, pizza afterwards, and we really, really hope you'll join us. I'm really excited for it, so I really hope to see a lot of you there. And also, I have a special request from Rabbi Baisley, who is on sabbatical and still sent us this request, which is that the Religious Action Center of New Jersey is deciding between 3 different topics they want to focus their efforts on this year. The Religious Action Center is the social justice arm of the Reform Judaism, and they're deciding whether to put their efforts towards the Climate Superfund bill in New Jersey, the Immigration Trust Act here, and the NJ Voters' Rights Act. These are all really important causes that are really important for us to support, and there are meetings on Tuesday evening and Wednesday afternoon next week to learn more about these topics and to vote on which one we want to direct our efforts as RAC New Jersey towards. So there's more information available about how to register for the Zoom online. I still haven't figured out how to produce a registration link from the BEMA, but when I do, I'll let you know. But I really hope that you all join us. People in the room who know more about that than me. Did I get all that right? Okay, awesome. Wonderful. I want to send a very, very, very big thank you to everyone involved in making this a Shabbat of true Shirah, of great song, from our junior choir to Dan Lipper for stepping in, to our awesome family band. We're so grateful for all of you, and our junior guitarist, singular tonight, under the brilliant, Eliana Gokermak, under the brilliant tutelage of our cantor emerita. And I hope to see all of you after services in Reitman Hall for some kiddish motzi and a delicious meal. If you haven't signed up yet, it's on Shayamet. There's always room for one more. Cantor, are we concluding with a Don Olam?
We are concluding with a Don Olam.
Cool.
We conclude on page 321 as we send our junior choir over to the podium. And please join us as we rise. אזי מלך שמו נקרא, אדון עולם אשר מלך, בטרם כל יציר נברא, לעת עשה בחפץ הכל, אזי מלך שמו נקרא, ואחרי ככלות הכל, לבדו ימלוך נורא, והוא היה והוא הווה, והוא יהיה בתפארה, אדון עולם אשר מלך, בטרם כל יציר נברא, לעת נשא בחפץ הכל, אזי מלך שמו נקרא, והוא אחד, חי בית שני, להמשילו להכבירה, בלי ראשית, בלי תכלית, ולא העוז והמשרה, אדון עולם אשר מלך, בטרם כל יציר נברא, לעת נשא בחפץ הכל, אזי מלך שמו נקרא, והוא אלי, וחי גואלי, וצור חבלי ביצרה, והוא ניסי ומנוס לי, מנת כוסי ביום אקרא, אדון עולם אשר מלך, בטרם כל יציר נברא. אזי מלך שמו נקרא, בידו הפקיד רוחי, בעת תישן בעירה, ועם רוחי גביעתי, אדוני לי ולא אירא, אדון עולם אשר מלך, בטרם כל יציר נברא, לעת נשא בחפץ הכל, אזי מלך, אזי מלך, אזי מלך, שמו נקרא.
Shabbat Shalom!
Thank you for letting us know.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. This mic is not.